Hello and welcome to this evening yoga supine stretching class. This evening we will be mobilizing the hamstrings as well as the hips to really help us unwind, release any stagnant emotions or energy that might be lingering around these regions of the body, and help us prepare for an evening of restoration. When you're ready, we'll turn to face the short edge of the mat, planting the soles of the feet on the earth, hands under the thighs. And we'll take a few rounds of a seated cat-cow, mobilizing the spinal column. Noticing how the body feels in this posture. And in your own time, mindfully lowering down one vertebra at a time, keeping the knees bent. Heel toeing your feet towards the edge of the mat, separating the arms in a T shape. Arms are extended, palms facing towards the earth. On your next exhalation, mindfully guiding the knees over to the left as you gaze to the right. Inhale, returning to center. Exhale, take it on the other side. A few more rounds. Being mindful to keep the shoulders connected to the earth. Wonderful, finishing off the round that you're on. Returning the arms the length of the body, extending the legs, pointing the toes and stretching the arms overhead, feeling a beautiful stretch in opposite directions, finding length through the body. And re-bending the knees, placing the soles of the feet on the earth. We'll keep the right knee bent. From here we'll extend the left leg, flex the left foot, bend the knee to the chest, raise the leg and lower. Bend, extend and lower. Continuing on with this movement, keeping the hips squared, keeping the foot flexed. Every time you extend your leg, pushing through the heel of that foot to really help you activate the muscles. And we'll reverse the direction. Extend, lift, and bend. Extend, lift, and bend. Final round. And relax the left leg, feeling a release around the hip flexors. Bending the left knee, returning the left sole of the foot to the earth, extending the right leg out, and we'll take this on the other side. Allowing the breath to guide you. We bend the knee in, raise the leg, and we lower. Keeping the lower abdomen engaged here. The lower back is in contact with the earth. Once more in this direction. And swapping the direction. Softening the facial features. Final round. And relaxing the right leg, beautiful work. From here, extending both legs, keeping the toes pointed. We're going to bend the right knee and glide the left foot close to the knee. Raise the leg skywards and lower. Bend, extend, and lower. Similar movement as before, although with this variation our feet are pointed and the supporting leg is extended. Once more in this direction. And we'll reverse the direction. Raise the leg, bend the knee, and extend. Raise the leg, bend the knee, and extend. Doing your best to keep those toes pointed. Keeping the toes and the feet pointed is also a great way to help strengthen the arches of the feet. Beautiful work. Pause for a breath and we'll take this on the other side. And this time raising the right leg, bend the knee, lift and lower. Bend the knee, lift and lower. Just like this. Final round in this direction. And we'll reverse the direction. This time leg is extended, we raise and bend. Extend, raise and bend. Feeling a beautiful stretch along the back of the legs, as well as a strengthening for the hip flexors. Well done. From here, bending the left knee, placing the left sole of the foot down on the earth. Draw the right knee to the chest, interlace your fingers together behind the thigh, and begin to bend and extend that leg a few times. You don't need to go to your full range of motion here, only slightly straightening the leg. We just want to mobilize and lubricate the hamstrings, particularly if you've been sitting down for a large portion of this day. If this is feeling okay, you might like to come into a static stretch, perhaps extending the left leg. And you might like to point and flex the right foot a few times, again mobilizing the ankle, the foot. If it's in your practice, you might like to guide your palms closer to your calf muscle, your ankle, or your foot. Really find what works for you today. Allow yourself to find stillness here and breathe. From here, we'll come into a half happy baby. So rebending the right knee and either using your index finger, your middle finger and your thumb to grab a hold of your big toe, or you might like to grab a hold of the blade edge of your foot. Flex the foot with the foot facing skywards and guide the knee towards the earth. Feeling a beautiful opening for the hips. And if you'd like to take this a little deeper for the hamstrings, you can extend your right leg. One more breath. Rebending the knee and using your left palm to gently guide the right knee over to the left, gazing to the right, ensuring that the shoulders stay grounded. Breathe. From here, we'll come into a supine pigeon pose, crossing the right foot atop of the left thigh, drawing the left knee to the chest, and perhaps interlacing your fingers around the shin or under the left thigh. Maybe circling out the left foot and the ankle in one direction. And gently returning both feet to the earth. We'll prepare to take this sequence on the other side. This time interlacing your fingers around the underside of the thigh, and we'll begin to flex and extend the right knee a few times. Feeling a beautiful release along the back of the leg. And if it feels alright for you, maybe keeping the leg extended, finding a variation of this supine hamstring stretch that works for you. Settle in. Mindfully transitioning into half happy baby as we bend the left knee. Feeling a beautiful stretch for the hips and the groin. Maybe extending the leg or keeping it bent, it's up to you. And we'll come into a supine spinal twist, guiding the left knee over to the right, gazing to the left. Breathe. Gently unraveling the spine, and we'll come into supine pigeon pose. Lovingly guiding both knees to the chest. You might like to sway side to side. And from here we'll come into a full expression of happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Might feel nice to straighten one leg at a time. Maybe you'd like to straighten both legs. Lean into what feels right for you. And gently releasing, wonderful, lowering the soles of the feet to the earth. We'll come into supine butterfly pose or bound angle. Knees are splayed wide, relaxing the hips, relaxing the glutes. And we'll close practice today in this posture. Feeling your connection to the earth, knowing that you are safe here, knowing that you are supported. Thanking yourself for showing up to today's practice. I hope that you are feeling more relaxed, more restored, and ready for an evening of rest. Know that this practice is always here for you. May you experience true peace and joy. Namaste.